Are you back? You want to be in the pod?
She's back to wanting to
Please
be
take
on
a
the
picture.
pod.
You want to be on the pod? You want to talk?
Hell yeah, she does.
Zoe's back.
She's so funny.
She's ready to talk.
Yeah, she is. I think if she was a human, she would be like,
She would be talking and she would be gay.
yeah,
She's a lesbian, you guys.
she is.
Not to make everything about lesbianism, but I'm making everything about lesbianism. Gay.
Girl, my drink. Girl, don't do that again. I'm gonna drop my drink. Oh my god, let's ignore her. She literally almost dropped my drink.
You've never done that before. What's going on?
I don't know.
She wants to be in the pod so bad.
She's being needy today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, relax.
Welcome back to the Happy Hour Squad. Starting off a little chaotic. Girl!
The intro is introing. I'm so sorry.
I'm shook.
We have to ignore her. We have to.
Yeah, we will.
Let's
I just feel
look at
bad
each
because
other.
she's like looking at me.
Well,
we have one of the dogs next to us. We'll insert again as we did last time. And she is pawing at the table. I don't know. They might be able to see her pawing at the table because the table's in the frame.
probably.
She's pawing at the table. It has her drink on it. And we're trying to ignore her, but like it's very difficult because she's like staring straight at me.
Yeah.
She's like staring into my soul, and I feel kind of bad. Like she's literally looking at me, and I'm like not looking at her.
I feel bad, but it's also like 9:30 in the night. Like, go to sleep.
Yeah, correct. Which here we are.
We've been awake since 3 in the morning.
Yeah, the only reason we're here right now is because we're not waking up again at that time tomorrow because our tennis is later.
Yeah, it's at 6.
Which, speaking of,
oh my god,
this is our special episode. We're having apparently 2 special episodes back to back because you guys, first of all, yeah, we can't shut up about tennis. Second of all, we're watching Wimbledon right now, and third of all, when we've been here every day, so it's like a lot of stuff hasn't happened, so we can't really like speak on anything. We've just been in here. We haven't gone anywhere. We haven't gone like to dinner. Haven't gone to watch a movie. Like nothing because we're with the dogs like all day. We don't want to leave them. Which is fine. We're happy to be here. It's just like we didn't want to give you guys a like episode with nothing to say.
We have a lot to say
about tennis.
It's just unfortunately just about tennis.
Yeah. So this is a tennis focused episode. Please click off if this isn't your vibe.
You might as well.
Yeah, like we're fully gonna be talking about tennis.
Maybe we'll talk about something at the end. Maybe.
Yeah, we don't know because this is unscripted.
Well, as it should be.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It should be. So a special episode, tennis Wimbledon edition. Wimby edition. It's been only 2 rounds, but 1.5.
1.5. Tomorrow we have the second round with our girlies. So
yeah, we're back to our girlies. But like we woke up. That's why we look busted right now.
Yes.
We did a lot to be here, just so you know. So please, I hope you appreciate. We did a lot today to be sat here ready to go to film another episode. It'll be another tired morning.
It's fine.
Anything for the girly pups.
Yeah, once we're like watching it,
it's fine.
Like,
Except this morning was very difficult. We woke up. I watched like 1.5 matches. I don't even know, and I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was like,
same.
I literally looked at her and I was like, good night.
No, yeah, like we literally woke up for Ostapenko, but then.
But I'm glad we did because girl was like,
no, she was playing.
She was giving content.
Playing the house.
Giving content.
But then Sabalenka was playing and she won the first set so easily that I was like, actually, good night.
Yeah, which we'll get into like the matches and everything and way more things, not just the matches because we don't want it to be boring.
Oh, it's a lot.
And yeah, for our audio people, I will be inserting images throughout. I have been inserting images throughout our pods. So it's a better experience if you're watching. I'm trying to make it like more interactive for people who don't like watching like me, to make it like enjoyable.
It's really funny.
So I'm like gonna be inserting when we talk about their outfits, like matches, anything that's relevant. But
Memes.
yeah, memes. But we're gonna start off the episode regularly with our dough, as you
Yes.
can see here.
Guys, I know
It's so cute.
I promised that I was gonna make the cornstarch martini, but I didn't. Um, because whenever we go to the grocery store, I'm not gonna lie, I feel stressed. Because she doesn't like to be at a grocery store, and I feel like
So I make her stressed in the grocery store, apparently.
yes. So I'm
Well, that's
like,
why we don't go, and that's why I never offer to go. That's why we order online.
I order online because I like to take my time. When I'm ordering online, I take at least an hour and a half. At
Yeah,
least.
I know, because then I'm like, oh, did you order yet? And you're like, no.
No.
And I'm like,
Because I have to
it's
think
been like
about it.
3 hours. I've been crocheting for 3 hours and you haven't ordered anything.
And I know that when I go to the grocery store, I need to like see the things and feel the things and take my time. And when I'm with her, she's like hating every second of being at a grocery store, and I'm thriving. And I'm like, you know what? I'd rather do that when we're at home. We don't have the dogs. We don't have anything to come back to. We don't have like stress. So I was like, I'm not making the cornstarch martini this week.
Because we didn't have what we needed in time. But
Exactly.
we have a whole nother, what, week and a half of Wimbledon? Or a week.
Yes, we
We
do.
still have a lot of Wimbledon left.
Yeah.
Our next episode will be back at our house. So
And it's still about Wimbledon. So
yeah, it'll
anyway.
still be.
Um so I just like try to make do with what I have, which I'm very, very resourceful. So today is a rose sangria.
Cute. We will
Um
insert the picture. It has a garnish and everything.
Very, very
Can
cute.
I try it?
Yes, 100%.
These are new cups too. I
Yeah.
haven't used these yet.
Mm.
The cup is so big and heavy that I'm scared to like drop it.
Wait, but it's so
It's
good.
bomb.
Mm.
We should be out there at the pool.
I wish we could be at the pool.
We want, we really wanted to try and film an episode at the pool, but we just don't think it's gonna be like. We think we're gonna be obviously sweating,
Yeah,
like in the pool.
it's like over 100 degrees.
Yeah, and then like the camera setup, having to
Yeah,
take care of the dogs, let them in and out. We're like, maybe it might be a little chaotic. Who knows? We might do a little like
we can
maybe
do like 15 minutes,
something. Yeah,
30
maybe we'll do like a
minutes.
bonus.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll do like a bonus or something.
yeah,
If
we
we come up
can.
with an idea, we'll figure it out. We've also been waiting for the pool guy to come clean because he's supposed to come apparently twice a week, but
It's diabolical
it's
out
giving
there.
once a week.
Yeah, it's giving.
And it's windy again. I just saw. I don't know if you saw.
I saw it
But we
too.
haven't been able to get in because all the palm tree, like the bark, I guess, of the palm tree is
Debris.
like falling off
I don't
and
know.
into the pool because there's palm trees obviously everywhere here. So it's been like every minute today I've been waiting for the pool guy. I'm like, oh
And then I saw him and I was like, the pool guy.
yeah, but girl was here for like 10 minutes.
And he was talking on the phone.
We
And I
could
was
hear him
like,
so it was this window is thick, y'all. Thick. We could hear him being like yelling. I'm like, why are you talking like so loud on the phone? Out
yeah.
there, he was actually like think out there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, Did he do anything?" And we went out there, and I was like, "No, he didn't."
No, you can still see like stuff at the bottom. And I'm like, well, your whole job is just to clean this pool and you're not doing that.
Not enough. Like
Mm-mm.
I would say, the maximum was like the first layer of dirt was taken off.
Which we're thankful for, but
Yeah. So if we end up out there for a special episode, we will be
mhm,
obviously having something
something.
that goes with the pool vibe.
But we will see because like we still have the other half of the second round and we don't know if we have to be like emergency.
Wimbledon part two,
Emergency
bonus
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
first, honestly though, first week without a rim.
Yeah, because this is a little bit more like sangria.
Yeah.
So sangria
Well, it's
doesn't
like
usually have
Aperol.
a
You're not
rim.
gonna have a rim with Aperol spritz.
Correct. But yeah, it's like really good. Obviously, if you know, you know,
It's really good.
the recipe will be on the Instagram
And we forgot to
account.
film like making it ASMR style.
Sorry.
We're still getting used to this, okay?
It's a lot of work.
It is. It's okay. We're getting used to it.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm happy.
Yeah, no, it's fun for us.
I love making drinks. So
I know. We had some people over earlier, friends, and they were like asking us what we've been doing. And I'm like, oh, we're like filming the pod here. And I was like, oh, we're filming later.
Mhm.
So we're trying to like not skip weeks for you guys. So we hope you're enjoying.
Oh, we're 100% not skipping.
Yeah, because it's fun for us too. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get into our main features and flops.
The main feature is the big one.
It's huge.
It's huge. Actually, I will cry.
Yappers, please be ready.
I will cry. Why am I
Yeah,
crying?
me too.
I'm already crying.
Okay, so today, a little piece of information. This is also related to tennis. We have a collective made feature. I think we also have a collective main flop. So both of us have the same main feature and the same
Probably.
flop. So we're watching tennis and we're sitting literally like across from where we are right now. And I am on Instagram and I'm like, wait. And she's like, what? And I was like, stop. And I show her the WTA, the Women's Tennis Association Instagram. And I'm like, the WTA finals are in Indian Wells in November. Pre-sale tickets are already being sold.
Correct.
So what do we do? What do we do?
We bought them right away.
So we're gonna see.
So like,
We're
okay.
gonna see our queens in November.
First of all, we were like, it says we need a code, and we don't have the code. And I'm like, wait. After like 30 minutes, I'm like, wait, I'm subscribed to the WTA. I should have a code. So I go look it up. WTA, granted, I do have a code. And I'm like, shut up. So
Yeah, so like I
went there.
couldn't even okay, so when I looked, I couldn't even see the prices because I didn't have a code. And it was like enter code, enter code. And I'm like, what do you mean enter code? This is like you said sign up here for pre-sale, so I'm signing up for pre-sale and then I enter and there's like enter code and I'm like, uh okay.
Yeah, it was like confusing because I feel like everything that they do is a little bit confusing. Nothing
Is.
has been like smooth
Or
with them.
clear.
So I'm like,
You have to
fine.
figure it out
Yeah,
basically.
you have to figure it out. And I was like, I feel like if I'm already subscribed, because I am subscribed to the newsletter, I feel like I should have a code. So I'm just gonna go and look at my like promotions folder or whatever. And I looked and I was like, granted, I do have a code. So I'm just gonna be like, actually, no, we're buying tickets right now because it's a pre-sale. We have to wait like 24 hours for the regular sale, and I don't want that to happen. Because I wanna be guaranteed that I'm gonna be there.
I didn't same. And when I went to try to look and I couldn't, I just wanted to see pricing and what was available. And I couldn't even enter because I didn't have a code. So then she was like, I have a code. She was in there and I was like, wait.
Yeah, buying them on the spot.
So we're going.
We are going.
They had options. And okay, let's like be clear about this. Normally the finals are
in Riyadh.
Riyadh, yeah.
I don't know how to say that, but it's like basically in the Middle East.
Like an Arab country. Like it's
I am not going to the Middle East.
Well, obviously not. We didn't even go to Indian Wells this year. I mean, so we almost did, like we said, I think in the last episode or the trailer or something. We said we almost went and then we didn't. But when this came out, and I was like, wait, why are they changing the finals? Don't know.
Don't care.
Honestly, don't care. I'm just like, this is redemption. This felt like redemption for not being able to make the tournament in March.
They did it for us. They
because of when is this happening? Like, when is this happening? This hasn't happened. This
Never
has not happened.
So I'm like, I was 100% sure that they were gonna do it in the Middle East again.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, oh yeah, can't wait to see or whatever. That was a diabolical schedule that we were gonna get into. But like, yep, we were just like, okay, it's fine. Like, I'm still manifesting going to the Australian Open. I feel like that will still happen.
Oh yeah.
But the fact that they just like randomly were like, oh yeah, well, never mind about the Middle East. We're doing an Indian Wells. And I was like,
Wells. What did we just talk about, everybody?
tennis.
What did we just say? Indian Wells is my home tournament?
Yes.
Exactly. So when this happened, this felt like
a gift from the universe.
Also redemption.
Yes.
Like we were dying to go
Yeah.
this year to the tournament in March, and nothing worked out. I worked every single time.
Yeah.
Like if I wasn't working, something else was happening, and I was like, well, guess it's not happening.
Yeah, and we also weren't like obsessed with it at first.
No, but we were enough that we were watching.
No, we
and I
were
was like,
watching.
fine, I guess we can just sit here and watch.
We were watching, but we didn't have like, like all of that like biases and favorite players and being like, oh my god, actually I like this person, I like this person, I don't like this. It was
Following
like a whole
on Instagram right away.
Yeah, it was a whole like thing about like us trying to like get into it the most, and just the fact that we are already like guaranteed to see like
It's the okay, so
a lot
it's
of people.
the final race is different than the live rankings for the girls for the WTA. So like the first 8 people in the race is who we know we're gonna see. But we don't know how that's gonna change over the course of Wimbledon and the US Open. So all of these things are before
Correct.
the finals. And the finals is the last thing for this 2026 season. And then they go on a break, right?
Yeah.
And then they go on a break, and then they're back in January for the Australian Open.
Yeah. They do have like a few like December things in Australia, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen about
at the
Darius'
end,
blog. Yeah.
because they're there on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
They're flying on
Which
like
is
New Year's Eve or like Christmas for some of them. And then it's like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Yes.
But we're like down.
Yeah.
And it's hard court, so
yeah, like
it's not clay. Anything that's not clay.
or grass at this point. But
I was gonna say at this point, anything that's not grass, because even grass is proving to us some things.
Insert can win. Anyways.
Insert a lot of people.
Can win the most. But yeah, it was like I was checking like the announcement and stuff, and we are guaranteed to see Rybakina, and we are guaranteed to see Mira Andreeva.
And Sabalenka, at least.
Yeah, obviously she's gonna be
We just want the show for her, honestly.
Yeah.
Like we know she's gonna put on a good show. So we bought
the 2-day
like they had mini packages.
they
Okay,
did.
so they had a big package, a mini package, and individual days. The mini packages were 2 days at a time. So you're guaranteed like, where you're gonna sit basically.
Sunday, Monday.
Sunday, Monday for the first Sunday, Monday. And we're debating on
No, we are buying we are buying
this
the Tuesday.
news was dropped to me like an hour ago.
No, we are
she let me know she was wanting to buy an individual day. So individual days are like you buy a seat.
Yes.
You buy a seat and you're guaranteed that seat, but it's only one day. It's not the mini package. It's not 2 days.
So we bought the mini package, I think like $400 for both days, but we're in the 200 section. And if you ever know anything about me, I like being at the front of everything. So when I know that it's available to me and that I can be at the front, I will make that happen. So I was looking and I was like, what do you mean there's front tickets for the next day? For what we paid. But like still, like if I'm guaranteed to see Rebecca in front of my eyes,
You
like
want to be
here,
right there. Yeah, same.
her being like able to sign something, me being able to like give her something, me being able to have a selfie, a conversation or whatever.
Like the seat is like the seat
and
the wall
court,
and
like,
the court.
like I am gonna do it because I'm crazy. Even if it's not her, even if it's Sabalenka,
it doesn't matter. We know.
I don't care.
Okay, so like we know enough of the top 8 who are going, which is fine for us.
Yeah.
Like we know enough that it's not going to be a disappointment, no matter who it is. We're going to be like
literally frozen,
shook, frozen, and we're going to have to practice
being quiet,
our court etiquettes, because we're over here cursing and screaming and throwing up at the TV when we're watching. I told her today after like we decided we were going, I was like, we're gonna have to practice our silence.
We need to be like chill, calm, and collected.
Because we're not. We'll be standing up. And I told her she wanted to be in the front, and I was like, we're gonna be in the camera.
I'm 100% down
So
for
guys,
that.
look for us in the camera.
November 10th when we're there, because we're not gonna be there at the 8th or the 9th. We're not gonna be in front of the camera, but November 10th, please check your
Look
TVs.
for us in the front row of the Indian Wells WTA finals, because we will be there.
We will.
So that was our collective main feature. We were extremely excited to share because we knew we were filming tonight, and that happened today earlier. So we were like, wait,
Yeah, we really never thought this was gonna happen this year. Like, we didn't think we were gonna see any of the girlies this year, because
not in person.
we had decided that if we were gonna attend, it was gonna be the Australian Open, which I know it's still gonna happen, but that's in like Feb next year. So I know
And we
that's
still wanted to attend here, like fully like Indian Wells tournament.
yeah, and that's
But we
still
just
next
like,
year.
but we also like don't know where we're gonna be living at the time. So like, we'll make it happen no matter what. But those are the goals.
Yeah,
So the fact that this happened, this came up, this was announced, I was like,
yeah, it was literally meant to be.
redemption. That's literally the only word I can say. That's how it feels.
Yeah, so we will be
I'm like,
collapsing and screaming and throwing up.
the episode that week is gonna be.
I'm gonna be
We're gonna
crying.
record that on the ground. We're gonna collab with the Players Box Pod.
Hopefully, huh? No, but yeah, like it's crazy
I'm just
that
excited for her to see the grounds. She's never been on the Indian
I've
Wells
never been to
grounds.
anything tennis
But like I've
related.
worked it, so it's immaculate. It's like no trash on the floor, nothing. Everything's pristine. It's like high end, luxurious. Like obviously, there's a lot of people. We don't know anything of how it's going to be because this is not a 2 week tournament. This is
Yeah.
a final, which is 1 week.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird. Um, I don't know. Every single time I think about seeing Rebecca, and I just wanna like tear up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I need
No, but
to
like
like
every single
stop.
no. Every single time that we like imagine all the girlies that we like that we're gonna see. Unfortunately, I won't be seeing Queen Samova unless she can win Wimbledon or unless she can win the US Open. She's not in the top 8 at this moment, but we will be manifesting, girl. Like we will be manifesting for you. Fine, I still get to see her box. She's in my top 3, top 5. Like any of them, even it's just like
see
just to
Andrea.
be there. Yeah, just
Yeah.
to be there is like crazy.
And the fact that she's working on something, I think you manifested that because you're working on a
Honestly,
crochet piece,
honestly, I need to like continue.
Sabalenka crochet piece that I feel like,
What
how
in?
do you know you were gonna give that to her?
Why
Because
would
you
I
are.
ever? Why would I ever think that? Like, I have no reason to think that.
Once we're on the front row, you are giving Sabalenka
I'm
that
like,
piece, and she's gonna be like
yeah,
freaking out because I don't think nobody has ever given that to her.
yeah. Like today, the girl with the little tattoo, she was
Yeah,
freaking out about
yeah.
that. She took Sabalenka played. Was it today or yesterday?
Today.
She played today, and after her match, she went to the sign. They all go sign, and she saw this little girl who had her tattoo exactly, and she literally asked the little girl to take a picture with her. And it was like a
So
temporary tattoo.
yeah. So
And I'm
when
literally crocheting the tattoo.
yeah, like she's making like a whole piece, and
It's
I'm like,
a
oh
tapestry, kind of like a like a tapestry.
yeah,
It's gonna be like huge in dimensions. Like
yeah. She's gonna freak out.
I think it's like one of the biggest things I've ever crocheted. Every
100%.
every tapestry that I make is bigger than the last. So every time I'm making one, I'm like, this is the biggest one I've ever made. And then the
Correct.
next one ends up being like the biggest one.
Correct.
So I'm like, I don't know how I manifested that. I don't know how I knew that.
I don't know, but I just know that it'll be so surreal just experiencing that. Why am I crying? I need to stop. I need to stop talking about meeting Rebecca because
It's okay. We are. It's a time of the month for both of us.
yes,
So I know that's what that means because it's happened for me
yes,
already
it
that
is.
yesterday. So it's about to happen for her.
Yeah, probably the next like
So we shall cry
tomorrow.
on camera, off camera, recording it for y'all.
It's fine.
I mean, we're obviously going to be vlogging by that point. So be so ready for that. Because, like, I'm
100%.
like already in my head. Like, I'm ready to dress the both of us. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Me too.
Like you would not be telling. I would like not on the bingo card, y'all. Not on the
at
bingo card.
all. I was like, okay, it's fine. We're gonna like,
When we missed our chance, I thought that was it. I was like,
yeah,
okay, we're sat in front of the TV right here. We're watching from home. We'll wake up at 3 in the morning. We'll switch our schedule back when they come to the US. Like, it is what it is.
yeah.
And then this dropped today.
Every single thing we were looking at is just going next year because we're looking at Charleston, we're looking
Yep,
at
everything was for next year.
Indian Wells, and we're looking at the Australian Open.
Because at this point,
So
we're midway in the season for
yeah,
tennis.
I know. I knew we were not gonna go to like anything else because the next thing is like the U.S. Open and their prices
Controversial.
crazy.
I mean, even the Wimbledon prices though this year, y'all.
Yeah, it went over like $1 million.
500,000 to 1 million for like the front like 12
Yeah, for
rows.
the championship ones.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
for the final match.
I don't know what to tell you guys, but Jannik Sinner is not gonna be there. Mark my words. They keep putting him in the first slot of the day, which is the
He
hottest
can't
slot of
handle
the
the heat.
day.
How did he make it here?
It's not that hot anymore because the heat waves is done. But there's another heat wave coming.
No, here. How did he make it here?
Here where? In Indian
In
Wells?
Indian
I don't know. Because it's different on hard court.
I guess, but it's here. And
I have
remember,
no idea. I just
we're
want him
going.
to
Okay, so
lose.
like our matches are in November, which is
Immaculate weather.
yeah. I told her it's like immaculate weather for the desert. It's better than March because in March you go out in the daytime and you're cooking. You're sat at that stadium. You're at the top of that stadium in the middle of the day, cooking on the metal seats.
Correct.
Like your cheeks are like getting cooked to the to the metal,
Swamp Pass.
basically. So like the fact that this is happening in November, I was like, book it, book it. This
Oh
is
yeah.
like the prime time weather for this.
And no men.
No man.
Because it's just the WTA finals. So we
Mm-hmm.
don't get to deal with anyone being like, I'm here for Djokovic, Sinner, Alcaraz. I don't care. We're here for the fucking girls.
We're here for the girly pups.
And I am so sad that nobody will be like being there for any of the men, which makes it even better for me. I'm like, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like we don't even know how the crowds will be for this.
I don't know.
This is the like one of I think this is the first time this has ever happened. Like I've never heard of the
Me either.
finals happening at
Me
Indian
either.
Wells.
I don't know. I don't know. Like as far as I know, every single like final that I've known about is always in the Middle East. But I feel like they had a contract for like so many years and then it didn't
Yeah, it
happen.
expired. It expired. That's what happened.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
when
know
it
what happened.
expires, they just like re-sign. But I think this year, I don't know. I don't know what happened this year.
Bless it's
I
about
don't know what
us.
happened. I don't care what happened, but it's
It's
here and
about
it's
us.
working
I
out
don't
for
care.
us. So
It's for us. So it was just so we could get our redemption and we could see the girls without dealing with all of the crowds and all of the men and all of the whatever. So we could just see the girls that we care about
and also
all
not being
year.
2 weeks long because that's another thing. When you buy for the tournament, it's not like you can buy for the 2 weeks, which is extremely expensive, but
Yeah.
it's like you're missing out on so much when it's the 2 weeks for the 1,000. It's like, okay, at least I know this is only 1 week.
Yeah. And we will be attending like 3 days out of the 7.
Yeah, which is way more than like
Yeah,
1 or 2 days out of 14.
exactly. Whenever Indian Wells happen, we will obviously like go.
Yeah, but we'll have the content for you guys
Yeah.
because obviously it's all we talk about here. So we need to provide something.
Yeah, I know.
We need to provide something. So that was our main feature.
We talked about that for so long. I'm
Yeah,
so
we
sorry.
did, but we also have a collective main flop.
Which is
We're extremely tired, as we said. This was our flop. It's collective because we're both here and we know it's kind of like vacation when we're here, but also like anything can happen. So we know we're still taking care of pets. We're taking care of the whole house. So it's like the pets are first. So like anything they need, we have to be like ready to go at any minute.
Yeah.
Even if it's 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. We just have to be like
ready to go.
If they want to go out, they go out. Like,
yeah, we're just tired.
yeah.
It's fine.
So we're just tired, but it's also we're kind of doing it to ourselves for tennis. Like nobody's telling us to wake up for tennis. Like,
yeah, I know, but at the same time, it kind of works out.
it works out because they're already waking up at these times, and it's just like, okay, well, we're already ready to be awake, so we know they're gonna want to go out, so we just like let them out. But we're pulling through. We're pulling through, y'all.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is.
We'll
Our main feature is like it surpasses any plot.
I feel like that happened, and I was like,
forgot everything. Forgot my tiredness.
I don't care about anything that happens today.
Correct.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Because then, like, every time I remember it, I'm like,
every single time that I think about Rebecca and being in front of Rebecca, I goodbye.
Yeah, and then when we watch the tennis tomorrow, we're gonna be like, we're literally gonna be seeing them.
So it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to provide the content for everybody. Now I'm like, freaking out.
I can't even like think about it anymore.
I know, it's crazy. We've talked about tennis like the whole time, even though we haven't even started talking about tennis.
It's been like 30 minutes, and we haven't talked about like actually what we're supposed to talk about.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, that was the main feature.
It was a very big main feature.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was like a huge high for us this week.
Huge high.
So now we're actually gonna get into like Wimbledon.
It's been fun so far.
It's been crazy. It's better than clay so far.
I think so.
Like the start of it has been better. The start of Wimbledon has been better than the start of Rolling Girls. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, even the streaming purposes.
Yes, even though like she had to pay more for.
It's okay.
We had to get ESPN for this.
ESPN like, unlimited.
Unlimited, but there was like multiple packages, wasn't there?
Actually,
you had to get like the no ad. There was like a no ad one. There was like a half ad one.
We still get ads, but just because it's Wimbledon. But yes, basically, if you wanted to get the full Disney, Hulu, and ESPN unlimited, it's $48 a month. I was already paying for the Disney Hulu on no ads, so I had to add $27 for the ESPN, which is
for us to watch Wimbledon because we couldn't watch it anywhere else.
Nowhere else. And I was like, well,
okay, every other tournament a 1,000 and lower, and then none of the Grand Slams, right? No Grand Slams. So 1,000 and below, you can watch on the tennis channel.
Yeah, no problem at all. Which I was already paying for.
I was gonna say that's paid for unlimited everything access, but that's only what. Where is that through Prime?
Yeah, Prime Video.
That's through Prime Video. But in a Grand Slam, they're not streamed through the same site.
No,
so it's a whole ordeal. Like
Roland Garros, we had to use HBO Max,
which you already had, thankfully.
Yeah, I already had, and they don't ask you to be like, well, you have to get the Super Plus version. And I'm like,
yeah, this was like Super Plus. Like, yeah, and there was like wasn't there one more above the one you have?
I don't even know. No ads. I don't even know. But if you had like,
wasn't it like $75 or something?
I don't even know. I don't want to know. I don't remember. But if it was like ESPN and just like the ghetto ESPN, you couldn't not watch Wimbledon. It was like, you can watch the first day and nothing else. And I'm like, well, that does not serve my purpose. So I will have to get the unlimited for this month at least, so we can watch Wimbledon in peace. Because there was no way we were not going to watch it. Like that's not happening.
We were already ready to change the sleeping schedule. That's how it was, and we kind of came here knowing that we were gonna have to change the sleep schedule. So when we found out, I found out first. I was like, "Hey, we need ESPN like premium for this. Premium lounge."
Insert clip.
Hello, my name is John Summit. I'm in the Brightline Premium Lounge in beautiful downtown Miami.
For those who don't know.
Sorry, back. It's a
But
different thing.
no. Yeah, I knew that I had to get it. So I was just like, okay, because the only reason that I was like fine with it was because I had already been built for
Hmm.
the whole thing,
The rest of it.
the rest of it. So they were like, okay, you just have to pay like $27 more, and I'm like, well, it's fine. I already paid
Yeah,
for the
she was
other
like,
one.
yeah, well, whatever.
It's fine. It's just $27 more. Just saying, it's not like fine, but
I mean, the ads
whatever.
aren't longer than 1 minute,
Yeah,
thankfully.
the ads from Roland Garros.
The French Open, correction, the French Open.
People hate that, but yes, the French diabolical ads. Diabolical
Yeah,
ads.
the content of the ads itself and like how often they happened, it was like really bad.
Yeah. So I feel like a minute is not that bad. And it's also like a minute, it goes fast, and then you go back to the court. But on Roland Garros, it was like ads, and you're not back until they start playing again. And I'm like, well,
Yeah,
what
they
about
didn't want to show us any of them
the
taking a
downtime?
break or sitting
Yeah.
down or anything for some reason. So it was like, okay, we have like they have like 2 minutes of a break every time they switch over, I think, or like 1 minute 45.
Hmm.
So we would have to watch that amount of time in ads.
Which I didn't appreciate because one of my favorite parts is to just
We
watch.
love watching them like
I
sitting.
love
Don't
it.
ask us why, because we can't tell you. But like, I don't know, maybe it just like makes them more like real people.
I love it.
Like
I
we like to
love
see
seeing
how
them.
what they do in between
Yes.
games, in between sets. Like
And we couldn't get that at Rolling Garros
none of
at
it.
all. And I'm like,
Terrible
I
ads.
just want to look at them sit down and process their emotions and process like how they're handling the match. We couldn't get that. And I was like, please.
Yeah.
But then Wimbledon is like completely different. It's like 1 minute
It's
ad.
literally like 58 seconds
Yeah, it's
ads.
really quick. You go back into it, they show it, and they
They show them
show the whole
sitting
thing.
still like a little bit. It's not like a
Yeah.
bunch, but
And
it's
then
a
they're
little
like,
bit.
time. Okay. And they go back. But
Yeah.
we appreciate that little time that they're sitting down and they're like doing whatever. I really like to watch it. So when I couldn't get it, I was like, I
Yeah, so at
miss
least it's a
it.
little better this time
It is.
than rolling.
Yeah, it is. I think it is 100%.
Yeah, same.
Everything's
So we've
prettier
been like
too.
obviously enjoying Wimbledon way more because it's prettier, the grass, it's not clay, people aren't getting hurt. I mean, people are still getting hurt, but it's not nearly as bad as Roland Garros was. Like we
We're
will
traumatized
get into player injuries later, but we're gonna start
with the best part of a Grand Slam.
the fits. So for everybody who doesn't know, when you Grand Slams are they get special outfits for Grand Slams.
Every single time.
There's 4 Grand Slams a year: Australian Open, Roland
Roland
Garros,
Garros.
Wimbledon, and the US Open. So it's a thing to look forward to, not just the tennis itself. It's like the outfits, like what is everyone going to be showing up in? So we will definitely be inserting pictures of our favorites.
Yes.
I kind of like categorize everybody by their brands
Yeah, correct.
because there's so many people we want to talk about that had fits, and I have a lot to say about the Nike outfits.
Tits.
Spoiler alert, I guess. Okay, I don't hate them. It's just it looks it benefits some of the players and it doesn't for
It really
others.
doesn't.
So like okay, let's get into it. Like the players that had Nike, because let's talk about it because I wasn't a fan. Serena and Naomi, Serena Williams played singles,
Oh
first of
yeah.
all.
First of all.
Naomi Osaka also only plays singles.
Yeah.
They had custom kits.
They're the only players that
Only
have
players
like
that had custom kits.
custom everything.
Everybody else that we wanted to talk about in this, Sabalenka, Anisimova, Andreeva, Ayala, all Nike kits, but not custom kits.
Correct.
So Serena's kit,
Serena, I think I liked it. But it was meant to serve a purpose, and the purpose was that she didn't like overheat.
correct.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because I would have loved the same outfit,
Yeah.
considering It's diabolically hot over there.
Yeah.
The roof of the stadium was closed for her tournament, but that doesn't matter. If it's humid, it's humid. Like you feel it in the air. Like
London is always
she was
humid.
wearing basically a crop mesh, fully like not mesh, like a it
Kind of
was like
mesh.
okay, but mesh is like when it's like see through. It was like
That's
it
true.
had like holes. It was like
She's
those laundry bags.
breathable.
Yeah, like those laundry bags.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna insert pictures for everything so you can see, but for our audio people, like she was wearing a cropped shirt with a skirt, and it was there was little tiny like holes in it. It wasn't fully mesh.
Hmm.
And then I didn't see the jacket. You saw the jacket. Was it a
Yeah.
bomber?
It was a bomber. And then the little like purse that she had, it was rhinestone the house. And I'm like,
I
oh
saw
my
that
god,
the
she looks
bag.
so good. Yeah. Like the bag is so iconic. But besides that, yeah, like she was like decked down head to toe. Even I think even the headphones were like white, silverish.
Yeah,
So she
which
was,
for everybody who
yeah,
doesn't know, Wimbledon is dressed in all white. So this is another reason it's like hard for us to talk about any other player who didn't stand out because they are wearing all white.
and we hate it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. I just wish it was more variety. Like if the
I hate
brands
it.
gave more variety, I would like it. Like if they did more of a sheer skirt or like anything different, but they all look the same to me.
The one time that I saw an outfit that gagged me was Coco Goff in that little like corset. Like
Oh, last year? Was that last year or 2 years
I
ago?
think it was last year.
That one definitely beat this
Gagged.
year's.
I was
Yeah, it
like,
was
this
like
is beautiful.
yeah.
And it's not just like the entrance look, the outfit was like, I was like,
Yeah, so
gagged.
some of them get a walkout look and they wear it over whatever they're going to play in and then they take it off and they play in an outfit.
Yeah.
So Serena had a jacket. Naomi, oh my god.
Yeah, that was like art.
Insert inserting pictures everywhere. She was basically wearing like a kimono style like cover up to walk out on day 1. And then on day 2, she had a train, like almost like a wedding dress train on because it's white.
Yeah. But she still had the belt with the
And
kimono
she said she
style,
had a bomber jacket
the
though,
bomber jacket, and then the belt on top of
but she
it.
didn't have the full length fit, which day
Exactly.
1 she had the full length like kimono style outfit.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to wear the bomber jacket for day 2 because she said she didn't get to wear it on day 1. And I'm like, girl, as long as you're still here, wear what you have. Because nobody else is coming out in this.
No,
And
nobody's
then
doing art
yeah,
like
like the
that.
fit itself too, like after she took off the kimono,
Hmm.
everything, it was a white Nike
Hmm.
with flowers, like 3D flowers, right?
It's like flowers over here, and then like on the bottom of the skirt.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
flowers on like one of her arm, like sleeves, and then on the opposite diagonal,
This
like
one you could
skirt.
buy
Yes,
because the Roland Garros one you couldn't buy, but this one it was like available to like buy the fit, but not the kimono like setup,
that's
just the
not,
fit.
yeah, that's like
Yeah.
customized.
So it's customized, but then like that white like fit that she was wearing when she's playing, it's you can buy it, not anymore. But the Roland Garros one you couldn't buy.
Yeah, which most of them are supposed to be like that, but they're not
I
always.
mean, they should be, but
They should
yeah,
be, but they're not.
yeah.
So those were the only two from the Nike brand that had a custom kit. Everybody else basically had a choice of wearing like a polo style dress shirt.
But she hated.
No, I okay. Okay, I saw it on Amanda, and when I saw her wearing the shirt, I liked it specifically for her. I liked it. I was like, oh, what is this? What I didn't like was that they decided to on the shirt and the tank do it like a soccer shirt. I
I
understand
liked
we're in the
it.
World Cup, blah blah blah, like, but we're not in the World Cup.
No,
We're
because
at
we're
Wimbledon playing
yeah.
tennis. So like I didn't appreciate that the tops looked like they were about to go out and play soccer. Like And there was different ones. Like Anisimova wore that shirt one.
Which is my favorite of all of them
Correct.
all.
I liked it
Yeah.
the most. I was like, whoa, I haven't seen this yet. And then Sabalenka wore the
The
tank
tank.
top one. Also, who else wore the tank top? Was it Ayala and Andreeva?
Andreeva, yeah.
Andreeva and Ayala also wore the tank top version of it. But when I insert the pictures, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. It's like a shiny stripe and a matte stripe.
It's
And
giving referee.
it's giving referee without the black and white, just like an off white and a regular white. No, I just didn't vibe with it. And I think it's because I have Andreeva's body type. And when I saw her in it, I was like, girl, I know she doesn't like this
No, yeah,
because of the stripes.
I agree.
So it's like,
I liked it on Anisimova, and that's it. I liked it on Sabalenka just because one, she's tall, and two, she's wearing that like green like short.
that was another thing. They got the choice to
Yeah.
wear all white undergarments and shorts or pick the dark green.
Yeah.
And only some of them picked the dark green. I think Maddie did too.
Yeah.
Sabalenka and Maddie Keys picked the dark green underneath.
Looks really cute.
Really cute. I liked it with that because the shirt has like the collar part has one green strip on both sides, so it kind of goes. But I have to say, like, the design wasn't my fave.
Which is fine.
Yeah, but it did like,
This is not the like Grand Slam to be like creative about.
but they could be like, there's so many things they could do. It's just like, why wouldn't you like explore your choices? I feel like last year was better.
Well,
Last
last
year
year
fits were
was
better. Pegula out in round one.
Pagula
Pegula
looked
out in round
incredible. Coco looked
crazy,
incredible.
crazy.
I don't remember what Osaka was wearing last year, but I remember every single one of this year. The jellyfish from the Australian Open, incredible.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's just like she's just so creative.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
collabs that they want to do with
Yeah.
her just work for her.
I get it.
Moving on from Nike. So we had Serena Sabalenka, Naomi Osaka, Amanda Anisimova, Mira Andreeva,
A lot of our
and
faves.
Alex Ayala in Nike. A lot of our faves. We're all also only listing our faves because why are we going to talk about absolutely everybody?
Correct.
Onto our Adidas girly.
Not a fan. Like that was boring. That
Which
was
one
giving
though?
all of them.
Controversial. I have to disagree. I feel like the gay fits were the most interesting fits.
Yeah, but it's not like, oh, I'm gagging.
No, but like I liked Mukova's was like I hadn't nobody has that Adidas fit. The one I showed you. The shirt with the
Yeah,
collar
like
with the
Adidas, like
shorts.
they're all like different from each other.
Yeah, that's what we figured. Like all the girlies that we have listed here, Daria, Jess Pegula, Mukova, Ivajovic, all wore a different Adidas outfit, but it was Adidas.
Yeah.
Jess wore a full dress, which I'm gonna lie, was the most boring to me. Girl,
Correct.
I love you, but fit was not fitting.
But why did she do that though? She had a reason to be
So
boring. So
she chalks it up. Okay, so last year she entered with the whole getup. She never
beautiful.
does. It was immaculate. She never does this. She said it herself on the pod. She said that I wore this outfit. I never wear anything like this to exit round one.
Yeah.
She lost in the first round. So she's like, I'm never doing that again.
Yes.
So nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Just a basic white Adidas dress, tennis
So
dress.
she was like, I'm just gonna do this and whatever happens. And she's been slaying. But yeah, it's just like, well, I understand why you don't want to do it again. But I'm also like,
Superstitions. Yeah.
yeah, it is a
If she does it again, she
superstition.
feels like she's gonna be out round one.
Yeah, I agree. So it's like fun if you don't. I'm just like, well, I'm not gagging.
Yeah, not like other ones. Not like Osaka. And that was crazy.
Nothing will ever
Nothing
top that.
will top that.
Nothing. I think that's like
Like I will insert. I could even insert the video of her walking out with it because like the picture of it's one thing, but like watching her walking in it and it move with her is like a completely different thing.
she's always like so. slay.
Yeah, but she's demure about it too, which we like.
Yeah.
So
She's like, oh well, yeah, that's that, and
yeah,
yeah,
and like I'm chill about
it's
it.
recycled
Basically,
because she loves saying how everything's like recycled
yeah, or
and
like
not like
sustainable.
yeah, she loves that. So I'm like, I agree. Like every Japanese person would agree with that. So yeah, I do like that about her. But yeah,
Yeah, so I feel like out of everybody, unfortunately, Jess was the most
boring.
basic and boring because even the other girls who wore Adidas that I said had something different. They all had something different. Eva Jovic had a crop top with a skirt. Haven't seen anybody else with that.
A scored.
Skirt. They're all skirts. Whatever. And then our two lesbian queens,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Carolina Mukova wearing. I'm gonna say that's my favorite Adidas fit
Of
from
course, I
all of
would say that.
them. The sleeve collared shirt with the shorts with the headband with the wristbands. That looked like a fit. That looked like a fit to me.
It was really cute.
And then Daria had like the bottom half of that fit. Daria had like the shorts or the skirt or whatever. And then
Yeah.
she decided to go with the cutoff,
Yeah.
which felt a little casual for Wimbledon. I'm not gonna lie. That was the only thing I have to say about that one, which is why I didn't really like it.
I think it's just her.
That's her personality.
She is an actual lesbian.
Let me clarify
Out.
that Carolina Mukova is not out. We just the
We
whole
just assume
tennis Twitter is
allegedly,
assuming these things.
but
But
like,
when you see the
look at
picture,
her.
gay.
Anyways, yeah. So, not to talk about like the Priscilla Hahn situation, but might as well bring it up so people will understand why she's gay. But like, she has a bestie. I know they're like friends and whatever, but they're like in every single vlog together.
Let me just say, none of my besties have my name tattooed on them, and I don't have my name, and I don't have their name tattooed on me. So let's
Yeah.
continue as besties, as we do.
Yeah.
It's giving besties who just kiss.
Well, yes. So Priscilla Hahn is another like tennis player, and
A lower range.
yeah, unfortunately, she's a
Yeah,
queen. She's a diva. Love her.
yeah. She vlogs
Go watch her channel.
for real.
But like, she is besties with Karolina Muchova and Amanda Anisimova, and she like asked the question like, no lie, tell me what should I get tattooed next. The comment with most likes wins.
On Instagram, she let people
Yeah.
decide her next tattoo, basically.
So the
As
one comment,
joking, as joking.
the one comment that got the most like, unfortunately, was the name Carolina Muchova,
Her bestie.
and then she had to get it tattooed, and she did it.
We saw that video and then hadn't seen anything for a minute. The French Open happened, came and went.
Hmm.
At the beginning of Wimbledon, we see this video that's like, y'all thought I wasn't serious or I wasn't gonna do it.
Yep.
She got her name tattooed on her foot at the French Open because there was a tattoo artist and she decided to, and it ended up being shitty. And she was like, this is one of the worst tattoos I've ever gotten.
And
But it is what it is.
I'm sorry, but like you have control over your Instagram. You could have deleted that and gotten the second one.
Correct. But she would not do
She
it.
decided
She
not
did
to
it.
do that.
Yeah, no. It was crazy.
And then Anna Samoa was like, me next.
The
So
gay trio.
the gay trio.
Please.
Insert gay Samoa.
I was
Yes.
gonna bring it up.
Oh, I know you were. She's choking.
I am. I will be inserting the gayest version of Amanda Anisimova I have ever seen because it is a controversy.
I mean, depends on who you are.
Yeah, but
I
like
already know she's gay. I don't give a
we're just
fuck.
waiting for the confirmation.
Yeah.
But when you see this picture, please understand why we felt the way we felt.
I was like, gay panic.
That's how I felt when she was in my DMs.
Oh well, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know,
It's
Amanda
like that.
Anisimova is in her DMs
More than once.
more than
I'm
once.
gonna brag. I'm gonna brag. More than once.
Yeah, I don't have the.
I just responded jokingly and I didn't think she was even gonna see anything.
She just uploaded a picture being like Quincy Mova. Then she reposted, and then after that,
It was nonstop.
it was nonstop.
It's been like 3 times since then.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And that's
oh,
why I'm like, girl, please do something. Win Wimbledon or win the US Open. I need to see you at Indian Wells in November.
I agree.
She's nowhere near the top 8 right now because she's had a rough year, but
I don't know.
I'll manifest it because I manifested this apparently with this Sabalenka crochet.
We did not think this was gonna happen.
No.
Till next year. We're like, well, we'll see the girlies next year.
We'll wait it out.
Which is fine. But
we'll have our lineup: AO, Indian Wells, and Charleston.
That was like the main thing. And then they were like, well,
Indian Wells in November 2026. And we were like,
turns out we're
say
just
less.
gonna do that over there. And I'm like, oh,
say less.
We're literally seeing them. Anyways, yeah, we've been through this.
Back to our fits. Who do we have left? We went through our Adidas girlies that have all inserted pictures. Okay. These are all like not random, but they're all people who have like one person on that brand or less.
Yeah.
Coco.
Beautiful.
New Balance and the Miu Miu collab.
Beautiful.
I will say I didn't have enough time to appreciate it enough in the first round because I was like falling asleep.
Yeah.
But I got to see pictures. I got to see like the highlights, like whatever. Loved. Anytime she does a Miu Miu collab, it's like
immaculate.
Yeah. But honestly though, I think New Balance has been it for her.
Them. Yeah.
It's been it for her.
Even Kessler.
Yeah.
Today.
Oh my god, I was gonna say I've seen other New Balance fits and I like them.
Yeah. She looked really good. Unfortunately, she lost, but yeah.
She's been doing good though, surprisingly.
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, Coco, she had to pull through for that outfit. Like that outfit deserves some moment.
Correct. Eva Lise and Lacoste.
Eva Lise. Bestie.
Deserved more.
Yeah.
Will spoiler alert out round 1, but the fit was fitting and it should have had more time.
I agree. She's tried her best.
Yeah, the Lacoste outfits really have been giving.
Oh yeah.
Even last tournament, yeah.
Maya Helenska.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, we will be talking about her too.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Rebecca and Yonex, your thoughts.
Boring.
My thoughts and my notes. My notes here. Preferred the Roland Garros fit.
Beautiful.
But these are my thoughts. I feel like it might have been a little bit too much color for Wimbledon, which is why she didn't do it.
Yeah, like
the collar had hella color and then her shorts underneath. But
that's why she's compensated with them lashes and them earrings.
She's first of all getting dragged for her wearing $1 million earrings, which they're not. People are just being exaggerating. Yeah. They're just exaggerating. I'm like, when has Sabalenka ever worn anything cheap on court?
Never.
Why is the world number 2 now getting dragged for wearing a single pair of earrings?
And I'm like, girl, you deserve that.
Doesn't wear a bracelet, doesn't wear rings, doesn't wear anything. Wears one pair of earrings, dragged through the mud. I'm like, on Twitter.
What's the problem? For what? She deserves to wear whatever she wants to wear because she is the world number 2. If it hurts you,
you're making that type of money, you're winning Porsches at Stuttgart tournament. Do what you need to do, bestie.
If it hurts you, then go get money. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Correct.
I'm like, she deserves to do whatever she wants to do. And if she did them lashes, sure.
Yeah.
We were like, what is so different?
She looks so different in Wimbledon. And I was like, wait. She either got a lash lift and a tint, one or the other, or she's wearing fake lashes because girl was looking like so different.
She would not wear fake lashes.
You never know.
No, I think she definitely got that lift.
Or she was wearing mascara.
Yeah.
Or she did all 3 and then wore mascara.
Yeah, because she was like, look, Like I was like, that's she looks different.
Yeah, like when we watched this enough that we know, like she looked when she's wearing a visor, her eyes look extra dark this time.
Yeah, like she literally looks like a Bambi. Like
Yeah.
you can see her eyes, they're always like so bright. She's so like, that when she's like wearing something. And I was like, emo machina.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's happening? But then,
Hmm.
yeah, we figured it was just like a lash situation, which good. I mean, she loves this tournament. She wants to look the
Well, I feel
best.
like they all do because, like, even Serena, her nails,
Insert.
I will insert.
But yeah, it's like this tournament's like so pristine
Yes.
that you try to do your best to
Even
look the
the
best.
audience, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you're attending Wimbledon, you have to, there's technically like a dress code, but people kind of don't follow it. Like that
Some
lady
of
I saw,
them,
and I was
yeah.
like, are we a stagecoach?
Yeah, but like all the celebrities are like suited up and
Not even celebrities, the regular day to day
no,
people.
yeah.
The regular day to day people suited up. We're going to church on a Sunday. That's how it looks.
Yeah, it
Suit and tie,
serious.
the hats for the ladies, the dresses. I'm like, Sunday service, here we come.
Loki can never attend.
That's how I felt. When we were gonna go on our trip there, we were thinking about going, but then she was like, "Oh my god, the tickets are like
What
$500.
are we gonna
The
wear?
nosebleeds are $500."
Literally the nosebleeds. And I'm like, what am I gonna wear in Wimbledon? Like, I don't have
Exactly.
anything.
We also like it would be you don't know who's playing in the final or like the semis or quarters or
Might as well be somebody that I
whatever.
don't care about.
And you're paying that much money to see them.
Correct. So I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yep.
But yeah, it's different with what we're attending.
Because it's 1 week,
Yeah,
less people,
exactly.
way less
Way less
people.
people.
Okay, let's get into the matches
Mm.
because, guys, stress central. So we've had 1 day and a half of matches. We've had the full round one,
Mm-hmm.
and the first day of round two
Yeah.
was today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over who won and who lost. Starting off strong with the world number one,
Oh, Sabalinks.
Arena Sabalenka,
Ah,
6-2, 6-3 against Koschevic.
easy. But then this girl, the opponent, decided to be like,
In the press,
well,
well, before the tournament, before the
yeah,
match,
yeah,
on socials,
yeah. She just decided to be like, well, I'm bringing all my power, so she better be ready.
to lose 6-2, 6-3.
Girl,
For Sabalenka to comment on it after in the press.
are you literally saying that to the world number one? You have balls.
But also, like, what's her ranking? Like 100 and
I have
something.
no idea where this came from. I was just like, oh, her name just sounds familiar to Koshik. So I was like, oh, I don't know who that
Yep.
is. But yeah,
I
girl,
saw
believe in yourself.
Yeah, Arena said that. Arena was like, wow, I admire her belief in herself. But I was just shocked that she even commented on it in the first place.
I would never.
Fully commenting on it in the press at the end of her match, at that match, playing her, and was like, yeah, I don't know. She has a lot of self belief. Basically.
And I'm like, you might as well say that you're the world number one. I don't
It was
care.
embarrassing for the girl,
It was
I
embarrassing
feel.
for the girl, but you also decided to say that. When you know you're playing Arena Sabalenka, like, girl,
I wouldn't say anything.
I will be there knowing I'm losing, first of all. And second of all, I will be there happy that I'm like, even like getting the ball over the net.
Correct.
So I'm like,
I wouldn't
maybe.
say a thing until this match is over. Even then, I wouldn't say
Even
anything.
then, I wouldn't say anything.
Like, why would you go into a match playing literally the current world number one and be like that?
And be like, she better
She
be
better
ready.
be ready for my power.
Girl, what power? Please elaborate. But it's fine.
Embarrassing.
Very.
On to the next. Jessica Pagula had me quaking in my boots for round one.
Yeah.
Girl had to go to seven games in the first set. It was 7-5, 6-3. Thankfully, still in two sets. It was straight
Not
sets. It
three.
wasn't three. which is always a blessing for the girlies. That means that they don't have to play a full 3 sets. If they win in straight sets, that means they won the first one, they won the second one,
and it's over.
You get to go home.
Hopefully an hour and a half.
But if they don't win in straight sets, they have to play 3 sets.
Which is mostly like
3 hours.
2.5 hours to 3 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I feel like after the first 7-5, she did kind of good.
Yeah.
But like we didn't watch that one. That one was like at 3 a.m, like the first day.
Yeah, we did.
She was like the first match of that day, and I was like, we had just gotten here, I think, and it was like a lot for us, so we were like, we'll watch the highlights. But she made it through.
Sweet.
Mira Andreeva and Magda Lynette also had to go to 7.
Diabolical.
It was still straight sets. But
it's diabolical to have Magda Lynette on your first.
Andreeva has just won the French Open. Let me clarify by saying, first of all, that.
Yeah.
So she's coming off of a clay court Grand Slam win.
Crazy.
At 19.
At 19.
She turned 19 at that tournament.
And she won the whole tournament.
And then she won the whole entire thing. Had not played a grass tournament
until HSBC or she didn't play?
What's it? Berlin.
Yeah.
Had Bad Homburg. Yeah. She had not played. Came to Bad Homburg, played, lost first round,
first round.
She lost the first round. I was stressed. I was like, okay, grass isn't looking great for her. Came to Wimps. Is having a hard time. Because that's part of today too. She played first round, made it through. She played second round today. That was the first half of the second round started today. Unfortunately, did not make it through.
It's fine.
But it was a really bad loss for her. Yeah. She was not doing well.
Emotionally, no. She wanted to quit.
It felt like she took like 3 steps forward emotionally and then like 12 steps back today. She's been doing a lot of work with a psychiatrist because she's a very young player. She needs to like figure out how to regulate her emotions, and you can see it on the court. She cursed out Indian Wells this year, like leaving the court cursing out everybody. Like it's been a struggle for her, but like people need to understand she's a child still.
Literally a child. I do not care if she does that.
I wasn't acting mature at 19 either.
I literally do not care.
It's never been like that for me.
I'm like, whatever, girl, whatever you have to do. Because I know you're so good that you just need to get like a little bit more together. Like, are we forgetting that Sabalenka was not the same? I was about to say,
why does Sabalenka get to rage and like storm and like scream and like curse in Russian, but like the second Andreeva throws her racket, she's the worst, most brattiest child that ever walked this planet.
And I'm sorry, but I've seen Iga Swiatek, Sabalenka, and multiple people do that. Be like, oh yeah, breaking the rackets. And also, are we forgetting that 40-year-old men are not doing that right now? Like, have we not seen Rafa, Djokovic,
all of them, everybody,
Sinner, and Alcaraz break their rackets in front of us? Are we forgetting
19.
that?
Thank you. 19, just freshly 19 as well.
Exactly.
She hired a psychiatrist. Girl is doing the work. She knows she needs to do the work. She knows she doesn't have a great attitude. But people are still like, well,
she has the bad attitude.
She has a terrible attitude. She's not grateful. Well, okay, bitch. I don't see you out there doing that.
Pick a struggle.
Exactly. So it's like it's been rough. It's been bad for the grass for Andreeva. Our next girlies, Iva Jovic.
Said.
Yes, she won in straight sets. First set went to 7. They went to a tiebreak. All for the girl to get bageled in the next set.
It's been like that.
For those of you who don't know what a bagel is, a bagel and a breadstick in tennis is...
No one bread.
Well, we don't have bread.
Well.
In tennis, you have to get to 6 games. Whoever gets to 6 games first wins. If you're at 6-6, 6 all, you have to go to a tiebreak. So this one went to a tiebreak. And then, so basically her opponent did all this crazy work to get equal with her in the match. They both had the same They got 6-all, had to do a tiebreak, all for the next set for the girl to not get one game.
Which is crazy.
To get bageled. She got 0, so that's why it's called a bagel. If you get 1, 6-1. If you get 6-0, it's a bagel. If you get 6-1, it's a breadstick.
No idea if there's more bread related things.
There might be, but
Might be.
we'll
know.
learn. Who else? Oh, Maya Valinska exiting round 1 after reaching the Rolling Garros finals. She reached the Rolling Garros finals and lost. She got second to Mira Andreeva.
I knew that she was. I knew it though.
I didn't. She got hurt in the match.
Yeah.
Against Mananchaya. I cannot pronounce the last name, so I'm not even going to try.
Say for her, I'm just like
her
the Thailand girl.
The Thailand girl, maiden Grand Slam, her first Grand Slam, beat.
She's been slaying.
Yeah, actually,
I'm scared.
Again, speaking for round 2, who did she beat today?
Alicia Parks.
Alicia Parks for round 2. She beat Alicia Parks, so she's into round 3. She's
also
like
bagel.
Yeah, also, oh my god, you're right.
Because she won 7, like the whole like
went to
tiebreak
7,
thing.
yeah.
And then 6-0 bagel.
All for like nothing in the second set for 0.
Crazy.
I don't know. I don't know how she's doing that. We're watching, yeah, because like
she might be the next one.
She might be the next Maya Havalinska, which again, terrible. She rolled her ankle. The girl, she was up. She was gonna win.
No, I know.
She was up. She was gonna win. She fell on the grass and rolled her ankle. Could not play the same the rest of that match.
That's why we hate grass. We hate the clay.
Yeah, but I feel like grass hasn't been as scary as the clay.
Thank God.
Yeah, even though we have seen some injuries,
multiple people
so
but
far.
It's fine.
Okay, Somnes defeated Lee in 3 sets in the first round.
Upset alert.
All to lose in the second round.
Unfortunately, it's okay.
Who did she lose to?
I don't even know. Some girl. I feel bad whenever I say some girl because I know they're trying, but I'm just not their fan.
Or
Is
they're
it
not
Lou?
known. They're not known enough. It might have been Lou.
Is it Lou? I think she's American.
Yeah, she is.
I think it was her.
But now I can't find it.
Well, let me see.
We're searching so we can get the right information for y'all.
Yeah, it just happened today.
Exactly. That's why we're like trying to find it. And oh yeah, Lou defeated Somnes 7-5, 6-3, so straight sets, which sucks because Somnes has been doing really good lately. Really She's been making it really far. I've been like low-key shocked but proud.
But why? We know why. Because her coach is Ons Jabber's coach.
Yes. For the time being.
Yeah, for now.
Jabber is on a maternity leave, had a baby, and am waiting for her return.
Another gay queen who's not gay.
Correct. Okay. Back to the score report. Ostapenko beating Dart in 3 sets for the first day. Also in her second round, she defeated, which is what we watched this morning, Ruzic. Very good.
We woke up for Ostapenko, honestly. Like, that's the only reason we woke up.
6-2, 6-0. This girl couldn't do nothing.
No, because it's a comedy show.
Comedy.
And we are getting our dream.
In the next round.
In the next round, we're getting Ostapenko Sabalenka.
In 2 days? Or tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow. 2 days. But yeah, we've been waiting for this moment since I think like Madrid.
Rome or Madrid.
I don't remember which one it was. But I think it was Rome. Because
that was gonna happen.
That was the one that she's defending or whatever. I don't know. It was supposed to happen. Ostapenko did her part. The one that didn't do her part was Sabalenka. Exactly. Who lost to Sorana Crucea.
Yeah.
And we were just like, what the hell, Sabalenka? Like girl.
We were like fully ready that was gonna happen.
We were like popping bottles for this.
We were already popping bottles for it. And then when it didn't happen, we were like,
oh.
Clown.
makeup.
Makeup.
And I was just like, backstory. Why we were waiting for this was because Ostapenko has beat Savalenka at the Stuttgart final. That's when they win a Porsche and all of that. But the way that she beat her was so funny because it was yes straight sets and it was like Savalenka couldn't do anything. So it was like
It's the
1 hour
curse, though. It's giving Ostapenko has a curse
on the top players.
on the top
And I'm
players.
living for it because that bitch has always been like so emotional in her games against like Sabalenka and Iga that she's like celebrating in her faces.
In her face.
And it's just hilarious to watch that I'm like,
Like, I'm literally about to be
yes.
Ostapenko in one match for Halloween against Sabalenka because that's how crazy it was.
Insert picture. Insert
Oh,
demonstration.
insert the Ostapenko.
But it's like so hilarious how she doesn't care.
She doesn't give a
She doesn't care about
even about the
anything.
umpire. Nobody.
Nobody. She doesn't
She's
care about
yelling at her
anybody.
team. Nobody.
And I live.
Nobody.
I live because she doesn't care.
She's yelling at her boyfriend in the box who does nothing for her, who does not train
Yeah.
her, who doesn't coach her.
She hits the
She's
ball out and she's like,
like,
and I'm like, yeah, girl, do that. Do more.
correct.
So I can
The
enjoy.
memes, like even the commentators were like, "Oh, you're never gonna be disappointed watching an Ostapenko match."
Never. You're never bored. It's like incredible all the way through. So yes, we will be
We're
sad.
looking forward definitely to that
I don't
because she
care
made it
what time I
through.
have to wake up. I
Correct.
will be having a coffee and I will be sad.
She'll be having espresso martini.
Yes. Ew. No, actually, no. I'm not having that.
Spiked.
One drink where you're never going to
Never.
see here is an
Actually,
espresso martini.
two. A regular martini and an
Oh,
espresso
yeah.
martini.
No
No
martinis.
martinis.
And well, the
Cancel us, but
just a cornstar martini.
yeah, but
That's it.
different.
That's the only martini you're going to see here. But like, no, we're never going to have that. But yeah. Can't wait.
We're back. We had to take a little second to let the dogs out
Let the dogs out.
and let ourselves out.
At this point,
Too much drink in our cup. Had to relieve ourselves.
your cup is looking full. Me forcing her to drink. Yeah, it's fine. We're back.
Resuming our play. Back to our list of matches. I was at.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I do because I was looking.
Okay.
Daria.
Now what's next?
Yep.
Thespian Queen.
And Zoo. Daria defeated Zoo.
Who's Sue?
XEU.
Oh, I was like, Sue.
I told you this. In 3 sets, 6-2, 3-6, 6-2.
Yeah, we watched it.
It was diabolical. Don't know. We watched it and then like left and then came back and she had won and we were like, how?
Yeah.
She was losing when we left.
Yeah.
I was like, no, girl's not making it out of this round.
But that's how it is with Daria. Every single match.
She will come up from 5-0
and be like, yeah, tiebreak. And I'm like,
meaning
girl,
the
I'm not ready.
meaning the opponent has one more chance to win the entire thing and she doesn't let them.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Which is crazy. Like if you know tennis, you know. Crazy. Okay. Chen and Fernandez.
Upset alert.
Basically. But
it is. But not
Layla
shocked.
Fernandez hasn't been doing a lot. Like when we talk about the players, we're not talking about them like in a mean way or anything. It's just fact off of how they've been playing.
Yeah.
Which
and unfortunately,
this
Layla,
player, no, it just hasn't been there. She needs a new team.
She's a new coach to be exact.
Well, a new team. All of them.
Yeah.
They need to go. She needs
Unfortunately
a
for her,
professional coach.
Unfortunately for her dad is her coach. And her dad is not a tennis player. So why are you here?
And also doesn't relay information to her in a nice or respectful way.
She could be winning and he could be like, well, do you see her? She's a Grand Slam champion.
But in Spanish.
What have you done? you have done nothing. And I'm like,
we're sitting there because we can hear it in the microphone, and we're sitting there like, does he know this is going on the TV? Like, everybody can hear
like
this.
it's bad. And just because he thinks he's speaking in Spanish,
I don't know if he thinks he's doing something.
girl, that's not doing
No,
anything.
I'm like, that's a very commonly spoken language. Like,
You're not
I'm
speaking
not
like
fluent, and
Arabic.
I can understand.
Yeah.
I'm like, she wasn't there the first time, and I was like,
I was in a meeting.
this guy is crazy.
But then the second time, I
But we didn't know
unfortunately
that
was
that was
there.
the lore of them.
Yeah.
Like, I did. That was the first time I'd experienced him yelling at her in
Yeah.
Spanish, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? What did you just say?
I experienced this like two more times that I
Mhm.
was there. And I was like turning up the volume because I was like, I need to hear what he's saying, like with my own ears and not somebody on Twitter telling me what he said. So I was like, wait. And then the first time, he literally was, you are not doing what this player is doing. This player is a Grand Slam champion. You have not done any of that. Do you really want to play tennis? Because it doesn't seem like you want to play tennis. The girl was winning.
She was winning.
I was like,
But that's not the first time he said the same thing. I
yeah.
heard him tell basically, I told you, I heard him say the same thing, being like, do you want to even be here?
Hmm.
Because you're not acting like you want to be here.
And I'm like,
And I'm like,
girlie
she's
is
winning.
winning.
What do you want her to do?
Maybe say you can fix your forehand, you can fix your backhand, fix your serve, fix whatever you have to fix, but tell her something that will
Constructive. That's going to help.
make her be like, oh yeah, I need to do this, I need to do
Like,
that.
explain how to fix the forehand, explain how to fix the backhand.
Mm.
Like, we're not coaches, but I know enough tennis to know that when somebody's telling you do this and then not explaining how to do it, how are you supposed to know what you're doing?
Exactly.
And it's not even just with tennis, it's with anything.
Yeah.
If you tell someone how to do something and then you don't tell them specifically how to do it, say like, oh, I want you to do this, but I'm not going to explain how to do it, how do you expect them to know?
I know.
It's just been sad to watch, like,
Yeah. And
match
she's
after
just
match after match, and it's nothing's getting better.
downhill.
Nothing's getting better. And it's really,
Nothing.
really, really sad to watch because when we first started watching her, she was a contender.
Incredible.
She was putting Rebecca like,
To the last second, we had to be
yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
We had to be drunk because
We didn't
Layla
know what was going to happen.
we didn't know. And then Layla Fernandez was so good that we had to take shots because we could not handle how stressful the match was. That we were like, what is going to happen? Like, I don't know. And
Couldn't predict
whatever.
it. Now we can
Yeah.
predict it. Now I can tell
Now
you.
I'm like, yeah, she's out first round. I knew that was going to happen.
One of the sets will go to 7. We can tell you how it's going to go
Mhm.
because it's been like that.
Every single one.
So sad. Anyways, next. Um Kessler beating Olenikova. Double bageled. 6-0, 6-0. And what I tell you, that's one of the most embarrassing things that can happen to you in tennis.
Unfortunately.
Like, you did nothing. 6-0,
Nothing.
6-0.
Not a
Not
single
a
game.
single thing.
No thoughts on
She
her.
did all that to lose though today to Sabalenka.
But honestly,
She tried.
I'm not gonna she tried.
She gave her a run for a little bit.
Yeah.
She was making her run.
Yeah.
For
Because
sure.
the first set, fine, Sabalenka kinda breathed through it. But the second one, when we were like kinda like
sleeping.
taking our naps,
I was definitely sleeping.
I woke up and that shit was 6-6 on a tiebreak, and I was like,
whenever Sabalenka has to play a tiebreak, you know it's crazy.
Everything like it was like 6-6, then 7-7, then 8-8, and I was like,
in the tiebreak.
And I was like, I'm glad I'm awake because this is crazy for Sabalenka to be like fighting for her life. I love to see it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Kessler put up a fight for sure.
And then only then Sabalenka could go up to 10. But realistically, it is a 7 point tiebreak. It's not a 10 point
Because it was 2
tiebreak.
sets, right?
Yes, because it was 2 sets.
At a Grand Slam, when they're playing 2 sets, if they have to go to a tiebreak in the second set, they only play till 7 points.
But if
But
they
low key, it
played
doesn't matter if
3,
it's 7 points because you have to win by 2 points no
yeah,
matter what.
yeah,
If you're playing 3 sets, if you're on the third set and you have a third set tiebreak in a Grand Slam, you have to play 10-point tiebreak. Don't ask us why. We can't give you that information. We just know that these are the rules for Grand
yeah. I don't
Slams.
understand.
Because no matter what, you have to go win by 2.
And this is why the men take so long.
The men have to play till 5 sets, first of all, if they can't win 3. So you
And
either win
almost
3,
all of them are
yeah, they go
tie
to 5.
breaks.
And they go to 5.
Yes.
So, like, if we're waiting for a match for the women and the men are on first, screwed.
We know that
It's
we're
going to be
there for 3
hours.
hours
Hours. Even 4.
minimum.
Yeah, minimum. That's why I'm like, even 4.
Yeah.
Because the women don't go max even over 3 hours
Yeah.
sometimes. Next. Siniakova beating Kim Wenzheng.
Well, at this point, anyone can.
In 2 sets, but it's just sad because girl was doing
Well,
great.
yes,
She
she
was
was
having a
top
run.
5 last year.
She was
Yes.
having a run, and now she can't even
Do anything.
What is she now?
A model.
No.
Oh. Sorry.
Besides modeling, I know she models. What's her ranking? I meant.
120.
And she went from
She
5.
was top 5 last year. So, yes.
Even more devastating when we say it. That's all I'm gonna say. We didn't watch that match, but we've kind of been knowing she's been doing bad. She even said herself that she was like, I have a lot of work to do. And no work has been done.
I just realized we did not talk about an important fact on Wimbledon. Raducanu.
We talked about her in the last one, that's why, and she pulled out. And I knew, and I
No.
said it in the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah, but the boot.
That was in the last one.
Oh.
Remember?
Okay. Yeah.
I put the picture,
The
the
fake boot.
paparazzi picture, the stage paparazzi picture.
I appreciate.
Eva Raducanu is a local for Wimbledon tournament, basically. We talked about her in the last episode, and I put pictures of her and everything. And I even said she ended up withdrawing.
She's UK #1, right?
I don't know how. What has she
is-
done to be #1? I don't
well,
know.
one
Katie
Grand Slam.
Bolter.
I don't know.
Katie Bolter's #1 to me
I agree.
at
I've
this
seen her
point.
more.
I've seen her more than I've seen Emma Raducanu.
Yeah. Sure.
And that's that. That's exactly that.
That's that. Anyways, moving on.
Moving on. Coco Gauff defeating Corpatch in the first round in straight sets, all to fight for her life today in round 2 and almost lose.
I don't even know how she came back. Like, I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Like, I know she was fully like,
She
remember
played
who you are.
Solana Sierra today.
Yeah.
And lit in 3 sets. Had to do it in 3 sets.
Mm-hmm. She won the first set so easily.
6-3.
Then the second
then
one.
she lost 3-6. And then she won a 7-6 in a tiebreak. The third set had to go to a tiebreak.
She was 5-2 down.
Yeah, she was down 5 points to 2.
And then somehow, I don't know.
And then had to get to 10.
And she was also down on the tiebreaks. I think 6-2. She came back to 10. I don't know how.
Because it is what she said. She said I had to remember who I was and luck in, basically, which some people couldn't do today. We won't say names.
Spoiler alert.
No, we won't. So we will not say names because I do feel bad for her. Oh, we already said it. She lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Buza Samaniero defeating Potapova in the first round.
I am sad.
Me too. I expected more from Potapova, but she's been sick.
Yeah, I think it's just she was really good on clay, and I think that's that.
Clay was it for her, and clay's a longer time than grass. They're on clay for like at least like what 2 months.
At least
grass is done. After this, grass is done, and we've been here for like 3 weeks. I'm like,
and we somehow are gonna end up on clay again.
Yeah, I don't know how that's weird to me.
I don't know.
I can't explain it, so we won't even talk about
Yeah.
it. R.I.P. Potapopa. We miss you, girl. And then Perry defeating Jones. That is a for
A UK upset
a
alert.
foreshadow to her being in the second round. Let me see. Okay, we have a second part of the first round because the second bracket.
We have not talked about the
The
bob
bob
off.
off. That's the first one on this list.
Have not talked about the bob
The
off.
bob off meme is in the last episode,
But we will
and we
insert
will
it
reinsert
anyways.
it,
Yeah, it's
and it
so
will be
funny.
in the post because it's too good. We're gonna find the memes for it. Like I
We
have so
should
many
post
Twitter
both of their
ones.
bobs.
We will.
So, yeah.
Taylor Townsend and Iga Swiatek. Center court.
Taylor Townsend, the queen that you are.
Doubles queen playing the defending champion from last year.
Made her cry.
Taylor had her crying. Slay as you should.
Sorry.
You guys, like,
Sorry.
we're not active haters of any WTA players. We want to see other people win more than others.
Correct.
And people who continuously won over and over and over and over and think that they're entitled to winning because they won over and over doesn't sit right with us. So the second that anybody thinks that they're entitled to winning that Grand Slam, that 1000, that 500, we're immediately like, ick. We don't want you to win.
Which is unfortunately what happens with Iga all the time.
She thinks she's entitled to winning, and we will probably get haters for this, but like, she thinks she's entitled to winning, and it would be nice to see somebody else win. So the fact that Taylor had her in tears after that match,
just because she won her so easily on that second set, she had her running, she had her playing the net. If you know, you know, Iga does not play the net.
doesn't play the net, but Taylor is a double specialist, so she's always playing the net.
Always. So she's drop shotting.
Iga also has over 2,000 points to defend in the race. The race is the tournament that's ending here at Indian Wells. That's the last one. She has over 2,000 points to basically uphold until then. If she doesn't win,
I hope I don't see her there.
if she doesn't win a Grand Slam to end,
sorry,
she won't be there, right? Or depends on who wins. It depends on who wins, because if it's someone who's outside of the 100, the top 100, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true.
For the next two tournaments.
But let's say if
somebody inside of the top 20 wins, it's looking bad for her. She's gonna get pushed way down.
Well,
because Mira Andreeva was nowhere near, and now she's number one in the race because she won the French Open.
Yeah, even more than Rebecca now.
Yep.
So, yeah, like I know they're guaranteed because they have won a Grand Slam, but I don't know who's gonna win Wimbledon. I don't know who's gonna win the U.S. Open.
Like, we obviously have who we want, but
I don't know.
Speaking of Rebecca, Rebecca Boisson,
gay.
Will insert. Oh, I hope I saved it.
No, I'll find it. If you don't save it, I'll find it because
I want to find it too, because that was crazy work. Rebecca had to play 3 sets to win this against a French.
Boisson, yeah.
6-4, she won. Lost 1-6, got breadstick,
horrendous.
and then won 6-3.
There
was a clip at the end after them shaking hands that is going around, doing its rounds on Twitter.
That Rebecca was someone being like,
doing his
talk
gay
a
rounds,
little bit more.
Doing his gay rounds, because the girl doesn't talk to anybody at the net.
Rebecca doesn't talk to anyone.
Shakes with their hands and says good match and walks away. But they were like,
Rebecca was like, good match. Oh, actually.
Actually,
and I'm like, girl, I don't blame you. We know that Boisson is gay. I don't know how we know, but we know.
It's like Zachary not being gay but looking like that, and I'm like,
yeah, but Boisson is French, so she's automatically
Boisson
gay.
Yeah. There's
There's
nothing that can tell me otherwise.
No, well, you guys, different story, but to me, Boisson is gay, so she's already French, so that's added to that. And the fact that Rebecca and I would go out of her way to be like
Out of her
talking
way,
to her,
y'all. She doesn't talk to people like
I was
that.
like,
Not even
oh,
Sabalenka and their friends, and they have a rivalry for years. Like nobody.
I was like, oh,
I was like,
tell me more.
"Ah."
Please do it again.
I was like, replay the video. Replay.
I was living. I was like, yes.
Me too, Loki.
Oh yeah. Thankfully she won.
Speaking of gays, Paulini Montgomery. Paulini got bageled in the first set.
I don't
I don't know what happened. I don't know how she came back from it. Bageled in the first set. So she lost 0-6, 1-6-4, 7-5. We didn't think she was even going to be in round two.
I nothing. When
No.
I saw that first one, I was like, oh, Paulina's out. But then somehow she's here.
Here.
So yeah, slay.
A huge upset was Tyra Grant beating Katie Bolter. Katie Bolter is a local to Wims.
So let's
That
say
was
the
her tournament.
second UK.
Tyra Grant is a 18-year-old Italian player. She's American Italian. She grew up in America, played in America, and then decided to start representing Italy, which I don't blame you, girl. So
Yes.
now she plays for Italy and she is 18. This is her maiden Grand Slam. This is her first WTA, like not juniors, like full professional
Yeah.
WTA Grand Slam. And she already took out one of the top British players.
Which is good.
Yeah, because the top two were like Raducanu and Bolter, I
Yeah.
think. And now there's only
So
like what, two more left?
like one.
One. It's not looking good for you
Sorry.
guys. It's not looking good. Keys defeating Day in 3 sets. Honestly, when we woke up to that, I was not thinking Day that Keys was gonna get out of this alive.
No, it was really hard to
It was
watch.
really hard to watch. I wanted to like turn it off.
Yeah, we were actively seeking other matches because we were not trying to.
She actually lost in the first set 6-7 to a tiebreak, then won 6-4, 6-3.
Once again, you do all that for what?
Exactly.
But it's fine. She pulled through.
On to the next. Queen Samova, Anna Samova, and Gorcheska. I'm butchering that. Straight sets. It was pretty easy.
But then she had to go on the interview and be like, that was so
Complaining.
short.
That was like the next thing coming out of my mouth. Girl goes on to say, "Oh my god, it was so short. I had family and friends here. I wish they could have seen me play for a longer period." I'm like, girl, the match was like 1 hour on the dot. What more could you have asked for? I want to be a one and done out of there.
But
I'm not trying
then,
to be there longer than I need
yeah.
to.
But then you would see her on the court and she's like upset. And I'm like,
Upset. And I'm like, why are you mad, girl? You're winning. And this is like the fastest you've ever won. What do you mean? What more could you ask for?
yeah, I don't know. People just like to be challenged, I guess.
She is in the second part of the round two because we haven't seen her for round two because round two, the first part was today and we're seeing her tomorrow. So
We'll see what happens. Same with Rebecca now.
super scared
It's fine. I know I'm seeing her, so
in person.
yeah.
Correct.
Start crying again.
Here she goes. And then we have a huge upset alert.
Yes.
Emma Navarro beating Paula Badosa.
Which to a
Here
lot
for
of
it.
people will probably not be an upset.
It's an upset alert for me. Paula Badosa, besties with Arina Sabalenka, took off a few months because of an injury.
Won Coco just like a few days, like a week ago.
Yeah, one. Okay, well, at Eastburn or was it Bad Homburg?
I think it was Bad Homburg.
She played her first tournament back after like how many months? Was it 2?
Yeah, because she had a bad breakup.
She had an injury and a bad breakup.
Well,
So she had an injury and a bad breakup with an ATP player.
Greek, not to be named. I don't even know how to say his name.
Yeah, I don't
So
either, but you could figure it out.
s-
You don't. Yeah, see, because you did that, you don't even have to figure it out who it is.
I'm just saying that.
So bad breakup and injury. She was gone for like 2 months. Just came back for grass. Played her first match against Coco and beat Coco in the first round at Bad Homburg, and we were like
We're scared. I was like,
looking
oh,
bad for Coco at Wimbledon.
yeah.
Thankfully, that hasn't been the case.
Not so far.
But Emma Navarro has also been making moves on grass.
She's really good.
But people want to discredit her so bad for her weight gain, which I'm like, it's normal and part of being a woman. And she also has an issue, which we talked about, I think, in the last episode. So I'm like, actually, fuck you, because this girl's playing with a condition and she's winning. So
She's
bye.
winning, and what are you doing?
Nothing.
Sitting
Criticizing.
on Twitter. Thank you.
Criticizing. So for her to beat Paula Badosa in 3 sets, we were like,
we're scared. We did not know if she was gonna make it.
It was like 4-all, 5-all, 6-all, tie break. It was every single game was like, who's gonna win? Deuce ad.
I don't know.
Every single game. She ended up coming out of that. And then who else do we have? Osario beating Walter.
Well, yeah, Queen.
And then did she play today too or no? Was that yesterday?
No, I think that was her only one, and she's playing tomorrow.
Okay, yes, so that makes sense. So Osario beat Walter at 6-2, 6-1.
Unfortunately, she's playing tomorrow. She's playing Pliskova, who just won a whole grass title.
Was it her? No, it was Noskova.
Pliskova.
Where did she win?
She just won by Hamburg against Jessica Pegula.
Was that Pliskova?
Yes.
I don't remember that at all.
And now she's in
I don't
the
remember
top
it
10.
being Pliskova. It was Noskova.
So many Kovas.
We have to cut that whole thing
Apologies.
anyways.
Yeah,
She's literally gonna knock down your tray.
I know. She's playing. Oh no, wait. Pliskova is playing Schneider, Noskova.
So who won?
Tomorrow we'll see.
No, Noskova won, right?
Yes.
That's who we're talking about.
Yes.
Where were we?
We're talking about Camilla. She's playing Noskova, who just won Bad Hamburg, is it? Or Berlin? One of those.
One of those. We've been watching
Sorry,
so many.
it's so many.
It's so many, and we're trying to keep up so bad.
I'm terrified because she just won on grass, so she's like.
And if any of our stats are wrong, we really do apologize. Like, I'm literally looking at the stats right now, so we're trying to keep up. There's a lot of players for a Grand Slam.
A lot of players in general for everything, so I'm just like, it's fine. A lot of these like mesh together.
Yes.
But yeah.
Another upset alert was Snakir defeating Svitolina, both Ukrainian. Svitolina having a terrible handshake at the end because she lost. Upset about being lost.
But like the way that we put this on, we literally put it on, and we were like, first game, second game, third game,
going normally,
fourth game. It was literally 4-0, and we were like, it's fine. It's fine. We know how this is gonna end. Let's just watch somebody else.
Next thing I
know, I put on that little like Google Wimbledon thing, and I'm like, Svitolina lost the first set.
Svitolina's in the top 10 for those of you who aren't unaware.
She's number 7 or 6 or something like that. I was like, Svitolina lost the first set, and then she was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "She lost 6-4." And then we were like, "Oh,
no, 7-5."
Oh,
the first set. No, yeah, the first set went to 7, so it was a battle. So she went to 7-5, and then she lost 6-2.
But still, I did not expect her to like it. When I was like checking it, it was like 4-4, and I was like,
no, girl just won
in 1 second.
Girl just won Rome.
Yeah. So
I'm like,
in 1 second, it went to 4-4, and I was like, what happened? And then we went back, and the girl, she just
won
the whole thing.
We were like,
all right.
Oh,
we didn't even have time to go back
Yeah,
because it was
because it's
over.
over.
And
Which
I
has
was like,
happened to us for a lot of things. We've been like,
yeah, it's so.
oh, so I guess that person won.
So I guess that's over.
Correct. Next, what's our next upset? The biggest one of day one, Maya Joint defeating Serena Williams
Oh yeah,
in 3 sets. Y'all,
we had to start
this
drinking.
match had us fucked up.
It was so
Beyond anything. It was so bad. Let's give you some backstory. Maya Joint is an Australian tennis player who has had a terrible 2026 so far. She was a up and coming. I think we've already talked about this. She was up and coming last year because we were talking about her about to play Serena last episode, and it happened, and she won somehow.
but she hasn't won a match.
Okay, so in the 2026 season, so she was up and coming in 2025. Everybody was like, she's the one to watch. Her along with Eva Jovic. It took off for Eva. It didn't end up taking off for Maya because she struggled with a back injury at the end of 2025. Started 2026 on a rough patch, basically never recovered from the rough patch. Her win loss was like 3 and 15. So she won 3 matches in 2026
Yeah.
and lost 15.
Not looking good.
All to come and sweep Serena
Crazy.
on Serena's comeback night of singles. Serena hasn't played a singles match in 4 years and decides to play Wimbledon. Gets this girl. This girl ends up deciding to play, as the commentators would say, the best hour, which it was more than an hour, but at the time they were like, Maya Joint is playing the best tennis of her life in this 1 hour. And I'm like,
Well, yeah, like
the
we.
drag though?
No, it's true, but it's also like we know that they gave Serena the easiest possible draw so she could make it, and that's why they put her against Maya Join because she has not won a match
That
since
match was
January.
almost 3 hours.
Yeah, we were freaking out on that second set, being like, "Oh my God, Serena's pulling through!" Like we were like,
Serena was gonna lose, just so everybody knows. In the second set, Serena was gonna lose.
"Yeah,
Somehow pulled through.
pull through," and I was
6
like,
3, 6 7, 6 3.
"Yeah," we were literally being like,
We were
She
screaming.
can do
We
it."
were
Like,
screaming.
yeah, it was bad.
It was bad. I felt like we were watching like the World Cup or something, which we do not watch in this household, but go Mexico.
Whatever, yeah.
Iola Zarazul.
Easy win for
Easy
Yala.
win for Iola, but it was a very important match because that was the first time Mexico has had Alex Ayala is from the Philippines and her opponent is from Mexico, and that was the first time that Wimbledon has had a Mexican player there since
Yeah.
when did I
I
say?
don't 2004?
2004.
Something like that.
So it was like a big deal. Alex Ayala is also like up and coming. She's one of the younger girls and she has a huge fan base. You know.
We thought we were literally watching the World Cup. Like
It
I
sounded like
knew
it was at Wimbledon.
like I knew every time she made a point
You could
because
close your eyes and know.
yeah, I could have
You could hear
watched
it.
the match with my eyes closed and be
Mhm.
like, yeah, I know what's happening. Because people were going off for Yala, like
Mhm.
every point, and I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
she pulled through pretty easy. 6-1, 6-2.
Yeah.
Who else? Schneider defeating Evilise.
So sad.
I really want Evilise to make it through the first round. She has been gone and came back this year when we started watching, and she is a social media icon, but also like she's trying to get her footing back with her tennis. So I think she had an injury and then she
Mm-hmm.
came back after being gone and she's trying to make her way through the rounds, but she has had a really hard
Yeah.
time.
She's a queen.
She hasn't gotten out of the second even round, right? Was it
I think
max
second.
second or third?
I think second.
She's only made it to like second round for almost all the tournaments and we just like want to see her one, make her money from the rounds, and two, like just get through the rounds, because it sucks when you see the players like continuously losing.
Yeah. And she's
But
just
she did good. It was 7-5, and then like the
no,
second set was pretty bad though.
no, but she fought. Like that's what's
The
important.
second set she got breadsticked and she was 16.
It's fine. She fought.
She looked cute doing it in her Lacoste.
Yeah.
She always looks cute. It doesn't matter what she's wearing.
Yeah.
Okay, next. This first part of day 2, we already talked about Sabalenka beating Kessler, Coco beating Solana.
Still don't know how.
Talked about Andreeva, right? Losing, but we didn't say to who.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Krejcikova is a former Wimbledon champion,
2024.
and she played Andreeva. Honestly, though, we talked about this last time. Andreeva has had one of the worst draws.
Yeah,
Starting
it was
off.
the hardest draw.
So for her to have this as a second round and her losing, it was like it really did hurt something to her, and I felt bad. It was a hard watch.
Yeah,
That match was difficult for me.
it was difficult for everyone
I did not want to
because
have it on. I was like,
we had to though because we for a second thought that she was gonna like do something and she was gonna pull through, but it didn't end up happening. But
yeah. And I felt bad because like girl broke her bracelet during the match.
oh
Her
yeah,
beads flew everywhere after she hit a forehand. Everybody had to help her come clean it up. She had to go pick up the beads herself. The ball kids helped her, and the umpire came to help her. Like it was just bad. Then she had a foot fault and then a double fault on a serve back to back. It's just not good. It was hard to watch for me because I'm an Andreva stan, and she didn't even want to talk to her coaching box. Like she didn't want to do anything.
she was about to quit tennis.
Yeah, she straight up, you could read her lips saying, "I'm quitting tennis. Like I'm done."
It's fine. I
Yeah,
know she'll be fine
she
in
is still
3
super
days.
young. Yeah, she's super young. She'll get over it in a few days, but it's just like always hard to watch.
She's coming back to hard court and she'll be fine.
Yeah. We talked about Ostapenko defeating. Did we talk about Ostapenko defeating Rusick?
We did.
Rusick?
Queen
Yeah,
Penko.
she bageled her in the second.
Yeah.
Um, we talked about Manachaya beating Parks. Bageled in the second
Crazy.
again.
Crazy.
Osaka made it through the second round.
Yes. But
Daria made it through the second round. We talked about that.
but then unfortunately they have to face each other in 2 days.
Correct. We'll see how that goes.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle that.
Lou defeated Sonmez. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, so Somnus is out.
Sonmez
Yeah.
is out. Lukova defeated Zhang, so we'll be seeing more of her gay outfit. Kalinskaya defeated Perry in 3 sets, surprisingly.
Unfortunately.
Bartunkova defeated Siniakova. Everybody's saying that Bartunkova is going to be the champ, but we'll see. That's just Twitter talk.
I don't know. If you were to place a bet right now, who do you think?
I don't know. I can't say because I feel like it's too early. I don't even know.
Say a random name.
I kind of want to say Jess because she like defeated her number one horror film, her number one op. Like Jessica Pagula defeated Soribes. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of this player. I recently was on Twitter though before she played her and saw that this was her biggest op. So I was like, who is this and why? Jessica Pagula was like terrified of her, like hardest person to play for some reason. And I'm like, know who this is. Ended up defeating her in 2 straight sets. Had to go to a tiebreak in the first, but then did all that to be what? Breadsticked in the second.
Yeah.
So,
which I still don't understand.
Same, because that was another one. We turned it on. We were watching the first set and we were like, oh my God, this is crazy. Left for a little bit, came back and it was over. And we were like,
literally
what
over
happened?
in like less than 30
Like,
minutes.
what happened?
Yeah. Crazy.
And I was like, oh, girl got one game in this whole thing. It was crazy. Eva Jovic defeated Tatiana Maria in straight sets, 6-1, 6-2. Pretty easy. Bencic defeated Wang.
not easy.
No, but yes, because we went to 7 in the first set and then bageled in the second.
Yeah, but like the first, like they always have to
This is
give
the
a fight.
this is the thing. These lower ranked players will give their all in the first set and then they get bageled or breadsticked in the second.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which fine, good. As long as you're losing to our girlies, that's all I care about.
Agreed.
What else? That's it for day 2.
We'll see tomorrow
We will see
what
tomorrow.
happens.
We are very excited and nervous,
Yeah,
scared.
very scared.
We're just like hoping our queens make it through. Like that's the bottom line.
I just want to see Anasimova in Indian Wells.
Me too.
I don't
But
know how that's gonna happen,
she
but
has to do something at Wims. She has to do something on the grass, or she has to do something on hard court at US Open. So
which
everybody pray with me and manifest and do your little witchcraft to help me get Anasimova back here in Indian Wells
yeah,
in November.
so we can give her a few gifts.
That's like all I'm asking.
Yeah, because I know Rebecca is gonna be there, so
Her spot is secured.
yeah. Same
Anasimova
with
is not.
Andreeva.
Yeah.
Probably same with Sabalenka.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So at least we know we're seeing them, which is already like
I
one
like I
more.
can't even.
What more can we ask for, basically? But yeah,
The content will be contenting. Like I
especially from that first row.
correct. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Very
Oh, we're
excited.
so excited. We are gonna finish this episode because we've been talking about tennis for a minute, and we hope you enjoyed. If you
Yeah.
stayed to watch this whole entire time, like
I don't know how
bless.
you did that, but good for you.
Yeah, bless. Hopefully you had like a drink or something, or like a fat J next to you, lighting it up, something. But thanks for watching and listening to us continuously yap about tennis. Like there
Thank
probably will be
you.
like a part 2 of Wimby because it's not over. It's basically just started. It'll be like a super bonus episode. It
Yeah.
won't be a full length, I don't
Yeah,
think.
we need to talk about other
Yeah, we'll
things.
definitely talk about other things that interest everybody else. And when we get back on our normal schedule and routine, we'll have more things to talk about.
Agreed.
Things that we go out to do, but right now we're just preoccupied with other
Very much
things.
so.
So we hope you all enjoyed and we hope you're going to come and yap with us next week. You can find us on all of our socials at Yappy Hour Squad, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube,
Yes.
Spotify. And we'll be back next week. Thanks for
Bye.
joining us.